Hey, what is up YouTube? It's Malorn here and I'm here with another wonderful video for you guys today. We are currently in the pet pavilion getting ready for my pet training part 2 video. Now, I know that I said that I'd do this video like the day after I did the last one, but to be honest, I decided to wait on it a little bit because I figured, they kind of, with the membership benefits, they kind of have them. It seems like they go in order, like they have a specific order that they do. So I figured that surely the pet training one would be coming up soon, and I was right. Kind of took some chances on that one. But for some reason, they released it on Thursday, which is a bit different because they usually do it on Friday. But they released it early, so I'm happy. We're going to start working on Lady Brutus today, which we got 4% universal resist and 6% storm damage. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to train it up to Ancient today because it shouldn't take all that long with the membership benefit going. And if it fails there, then I'll probably end the video this time. And then, because I've got to save up some gold, I've got to get some gold over here. I'm so low on it right now. It's not even funny. But I've got to get about 100,000 gold, and then I'll hatch with another pet, and then I will do the part 3 video, and we will start from the beginning, unfortunately. But hopefully the second try goes a lot better. Anyways, so let's go ahead and begin. We're gonna do we'll do the pizza to start with. Again, like I said in my last video, it doesn't really matter which one of those you go with. What matters is the pet snacks that you have, and my pet snacks are pretty good. And we are not responding. Well, this is very unfortunate, guys. So unfortunate indeed that I am deeply saddened. I am crying on the inside and the outside. There are tears streaming down my eyes. There we go. I'll turn the game sounds on after this one. I can't turn the music on, just the sound effects, because like I said in my last video also, my mic is awful. It's disgustingly bad. It grosses me out with how terrible it is. And I need to buy a new one. So, I will be getting a new one here very soon. I don't know, I've been holding off on it for some reason. I do that with everything in my life. Okay, we're going to move this over a little bit. I did that in my last video. For some reason, every time I turn my screen recorder on, there's a little box up in the corner. It doesn't actually show on the video, but it'll completely block the timer in the pet thing, and then I have to like move it out of the way so I know how much time I have left. Oh my, these guys are a pain. Alright, I'm going to go for the blue thing now. And unfortunately, it is currently blocked. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What? Crap. Okay. So, to be honest, it doesn't really... You're supposed to try and hit 70. I did this one really bad. I think I kind of started out without paying attention, so I'm not going to get to 70 on this one. 60 is good. I get 3, I think, from that. Oh no, yeah, I forgot about the double, so I get 6. Alright, but this is where the money's at, right here. So we're going to do the fancy yogurt first, and we get 100 from that. That's why it goes so fast, because you get 100 from each of them, so it's kind of convenient, I guess. Not responding, we're not responding. Oh, no, we're not, because we're not a very good computer. Actually, this is a really good computer. It's just not good for running games, I guess. I use it for other things, like it's got a crap ton of storage on it, so I think I mentioned that in my last video too. It does the not responding thing a lot on basically anything I do. Let's see if that affected my pet at all. What did it do? Okay, so it did. Everything went up by like 1%, I think. I don't know if the resist did. Was it at 5% or 4%? God, my memory is so bad. I know the damage went up though. Okay, so we'll go with the apple this time. Do, and I forgot to turn the music on again. Oh my. This is why I feel like I should be doing live streams instead of actual recordings. That way I can have my phone next to me and looking at the comments be like, hey, by the way, you forgot to turn your game sound on, you freaking moron. Thank you. And then I can remember, I'll be reminded to turn it on. That'd be nice. Okay, so the reason that I don't do live streams, and I'll probably make a video about this, kind of explaining the reason for it. I might in the future. I can't comment on that right now, but the reason that I don't is mostly just I don't really have a surefire way of being able to respond to comments yet because my phone it dies very, very fast, and currently I've been having trouble charging it. So if I put it on the charger, I can't be 100% sure that it's actually going to be charging while it's sitting there. And then if I actually touch the phone or move it in any way, then what it does or what it's been doing lately is it will stop charging, which is really weird, but it's just it's what it is, and there's not really anything I can do about it besides getting a new phone, which is also in the plans, but because it's a lot more expensive than a mic, I'm definitely I can't be sure when that's going to happen. I am going to be doing a live stream for the Imperia Part 2 questing, at least the first 3 or 4 hours of it. I will be doing that. I'm going to try and maintain my cell phone battery the best I can. If anything, I might just record without responding to the comments for, if my phone does die in the process. But for the first part, it should do fine. This is just kind of like a one-time thing. I'm, kind of making an exception on that one because I have to, and because I want to. I want to do a recording for it. I did one for Mirage as well, so it was like four hours. I did 2 parts. One was 4 hours, and the second went for about 2 hours. So I did about 6 hours of questing. Got about halfway through Mirage, and then I decided to kind of call it quits on that one. To be honest, I quested for a straight 20-30 hours for that in Mirage, so there's no way that I would have been able to record all that with my computer. Okay, so it did go up. The damage went up on that one too. We're at 8% now. Keep going. But you can't expect to see a live stream. I'm hoping that my current screen recorder, because I know it has a live stream feature on it, I've just got to make sure that it'll record or that it'll be able to live stream more than 5 hours at a time. Because if it's not, then there's not really any point in actually going through with the live stream with that specific recorder, and I'll have to find a new software sometime in the next 2 weeks. I'm not sure when Test Realm is going to go live. Like it usually takes them about a month after they release Test Realm to actually put it into Live Realm, but because they released Test Realm a little bit earlier, I'm not sure if that'll also affect the release of Test Realm into Live. I'm not sure if it'll affect that or not. Because they released it in October. They usually have those in, okay, well I missed the chance on that one. They usually have those in November. They usually open Test Realm in November, and everyone kind of expected that. Usually mid-November, I think. Kind of like, anywhere between the 10th and the 15th. And then you'll actually get the Live Realm update around the end of November to, like mid-December-ish. It changes sometimes. The day usually changes. I think they usually release it on a Thursday, though, because they kind of plan it that way, too. That way everyone kind of gets a day or two to test it at first, get kind of like initial reactions, I suppose, and then they can kind of take it down, fix everything, and then they put it back up for another week, and they can get everything else they need to get done. Alright. See how convenient that is? Like, I love the freaking double pet XP thing. It makes things go so much faster. I mean, this next game, it'll be an ancient pet. Now remember, guys, if it fails here, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I'll upload this one, and then I'll hatch with another pet, and we will see how that one goes. I'm hoping, because every time I hatch with a pet, I always get my pet. So if I'm hatching with, if I use my Leviathan to hatch with a Piggle, I guarantee you I'm still going to get the Leviathan, even if I was trying to get the Piggle. I don't know why, but like 9 times out of 10, I always get my pet. It drives me nuts. Because I'm also a pet collector, and that whole pet kiosk thing, that's why that's there. It's for people who want to get more pets. That's why they released the pet collector badges along with that update. But I never get the other pet ever, for some reason. It's so weird. Like, I probably couldn't even count on one hand Okay, but I can't skate it all off of my own. Okay, I've got someone texting me, but I have Messenger on my computer so I can see the text without actually looking at them, which I guess is kind of mean, but at the same time, it's kind of convenient because if I'm in the middle of doing something like this, I guess it's, you know, I don't want to be like looking on my phone while I'm playing a pet game and then I lose the pet game because I was on my phone. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Like, just imagine if you could get text and instead of having to look at the text, your car just read the text out loud to you. That would be even more convenient. I mean, you wouldn't be able to respond to it. Well, maybe like a voice-activated type thing. I think some cars actually have that, but that would be the only way I could imagine that you'd be able to respond to the text. Ooh, why am I stopping? What am I doing? Alright, come on, come on, I can get to 70. I've got like 9 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, wow. Oh, I already got it. Crap. Okay, well, we're good. Let me use a golden wheat bread for this one because these give 100, these give like 90, I think, or 80 or something. Oh yeah, alright, so far the pet is going really, really well. We've got Pain Giver this time. Okay, please don't fail me at Nega. Please. Oh wait, I have Epic. I still have to go through Epic first. I completely forgot about that. Ah, okay. We're doing so good, guys. I don't want this pet to fail right now. That would be so annoying. Crushes can like Hulk. I swear, just like, oh lord. If this pet is actually a success, I'm gonna be so freaking happy. Because I haven't had any successful pets in a while. Makes me want to cry, but it's true. Alright, so we're doing pretty good so far. We are. That's great. Alright, let's... Ooh, so happy. So happy. I swear it's going to fail at Epic, though. Just watch. It's going to happen. Or it's going to wait till Mega just to tick me off. It's going to be like, nope. Ha, you thought. Okay. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. I'm so bad at that inhale-exhale thing. Like, I don't get that because it doesn't actually, if you're like really upset about something or really excited, it doesn't do anything. It just, if you ask me, it honestly just makes you breathe faster. I guess it might calm some people down, but you kind of have to put yourself in that mindset. Like, I'm too excited right now. I need to calm down. I need to breathe like Buddha. Buddha. I keep forgetting to turn the freaking. Get back here! Oh, I missed. God dang it! I missed that. Okay. All right. We can recoup this. You know what? I'll settle for 60 on this one because I don't think we're gonna get the full 70. Maybe because I just got the clock. If I can keep running into those, there's still a chance. I can save this. Yes, I can. If I can save the spiral from like evil freaking like the most powerful sorcerers in it, I can do this. If I can beat Old Cobb even at his weakest moment, his weakest moment in time, I can do this. I got this, guys. I got this. I don't see any more clocks though, so that, oh, there's one. I don't think I'll need it. No. No, I can just turn back around and go over here. There's not really any point in wasting time. Three. Okay. Alright, so going 100 at a time, that should go nice and fast. I just realized I actually have one of my fails in my backpack right now. I want to show that to you guys so you can see what kind of stuff I'm dealing with here. Like, it was doing really good, and then it just, bam. Just, all it took was one talent at Ancient, just fail. Epic. Epic fail. Like, not just a fail, it was the biggest fail. That might be a bit dramatic, but, you know, there we go. Little Fuzzy Spencer here got himself 3% power pip chance, because I'll need that. Alright. Yeah, we'll do the apple. Have I already maxed out some of those? It's crazy. So I'm probably just going to do another 25 minutes on this recording, and then I will end it, because I don't want it to be too long. I'm trying to keep these nice and short, or at least as short as these pet training videos can be. I guess some of them could be like 7 minutes at a time, but like you wouldn't really get anything done in those. You're like, he's almost an adult now. Okay. Alright guys, peace out. Alright, we got him halfway to adult, we're good, we're running smooth, you know. I wonder if I can get this. I probably could. I probably can get this pet to Mega before, or Epic before it, before that 25-minute mark. Because according to my little timer up here, we're at 15 minutes and 40-ish seconds. Doop, doop, doop. Okay, so we got 2 ghosts from that little blue thing, I think. So if we don't hit 70 somehow, I'm gonna scream. It's gonna sound like a little girl. Like, mile away, people will be able to hear me. I don't know if I can still scream like that. I know that whenever I was like 6, I could, because my voice was so freaking high. I swear, it would just like pierce the sky like a freaking bird. All right, it was bad. We are gonna hit 70. All right, if I run into a clock and that was so close. 1 apple and I would have had an additional 10 seconds to just completely waste. Going around, she'll be coming around the big tree when she comes. She'll be coming around the big tree when she comes. She'll be coming around the big tree. She'll be coming around the big tree. She'll be coming around the big tree. And I can't sing. It's 3:25 and it's the 25th of October. And I plan on ending this video at the 25-minute mark. Oh, the freaking cycle just broke, guys. It's 3:26 now. Dang it. Just like suddenly becomes October 26th. That would be incredible. Like, obviously it'd be physically impossible, but if that happened, I would be looking at my clock like something magical just happened, because I would have. Something magical. Either that, or maybe it's like one of those House MD episodes where they completely lose track of time. There's one specific episode like that, and that one I kind of have stuck in my head. It's a really good episode. I guess I could spoil it for you guys. It's a pretty old show. You can find it on Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, it's actually free. And I'm pretty sure basically all of you have seen it. You know, if you're anywhere between the age like 15 and 20. It's a really good show if you're into the medical dramas and stuff. But the specific episode is about this guy who's, his daughter is getting ready to go to school or something like that, and apparently this dad sleepwalks. So his daughter goes off to school, and the way that the episode shows it, it's like, when she comes back home, no time has passed at all. She walks back in the door. Her dad's like, "Did you forget something?" She's like, "No." "Are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah." And then he's like, "Why are you home right now? Shouldn't you be at school?" And she's like, "School, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Dad. School's over." And he was like, "Wait, what?" It keeps doing that kind of a thing for like 2 minutes where he keeps missing like whole portions of the day. And then finally, he's in the doctor or whatever, and they figure out what's wrong with him. And it turns out that he was doing, he was sleepwalking, and when he was sleepwalking, he was going out and buying cocaine from a drug dealer. It's kind of crazy, but apparently that was what was going on. His sleepwalking self was a coke fiend for some reason. Their freaking writers are very creative, apparently. It was a really good episode, but it turns out that what was wrong with him, like the kind of overall situation, was that he had some kind of disorder that he couldn't feel happiness, I guess. Like he just couldn't feel it at all. And it was supposed to be a illness that was specific to the Middle East and certain areas surrounding the Middle East. So they weren't able to figure it out until they finally figured out that he wasn't actually white, but he was of slightly Middle Eastern descent. But his skin color was just kind of, it was pale. So They weren't able to figure it out until they got his name. I'm really bad at explaining episodes. If you do want to go see it, it is a beautiful episode. One of my favorite of that entire series, minus the first episode. I think they overall had one of the best pilot episodes that I've ever seen. Only a few episodes had ones that I really liked. Like, I'm a fan of Supernatural, but I can't freaking stand their pilot episode. It was so boring. I didn't get it. It was so stupid. Like, I got the suspense behind it and everything. If you haven't seen that, obviously, I recommend watching Supernatural, and you'll see what I mean. Maybe some people liked it, maybe some didn't, but I personally hated it. It was very dark and suspenseful, but at the same time, you know, they were throwing way too much information in all at the same time, and they didn't even try to smoothly work their way into it. One show in particular that I think did a really good job with their pilot episode would be Psych, with James Roday, and I forgot what that guy's name is, but he also stars in the movie Holes, which is a really old movie. Really good movie, but it's pretty damn old. And it's a really good show. It's about this guy who pretends to be a psychic, but he's really just hyper observant, and he sees a bunch of little details, and him and his friend become a psychic. They become psychic detectives for the police department, the local police department, and they go on all these cases together, and they try and hide the fact that he's a fake, he's a fraud from the police. Because at first the cops, they think that he's like, you know, that he is like the mastermind behind all of these crimes that he was trying to help them out with. Like, he would make calls to the police department after watching the crime scene on the news, and he would be like, so, by the way, you have the wrong guy. It was that guy over there. So they thought he was the one doing everything. And they, you know, they called him in, and they were, or no, he went in to collect some kind of payment for helping them out. And they thought he was the guilty one. They were getting ready to arrest him, and he's like, no, I'm psychic. It's a really funny show, though. Probably one of the funniest on TV. You don't want to be in the room whenever I'm watching that show. That's kind of the moral of the story there. When I laugh, like for real laugh, I sound like a screeching monkey. Okay, it's bad. It's like like that. It's you won't have eardrums, man. There won't be nothing left up there. Okay, you won't be hearing nothing. Okay, I can hear church mouses farting. You won't be able to hear your mama screaming. That was bad. I'm not gonna tell jokes anymore. I never was good at the yo mama jokes though. Okay, I really wasn't. Like that stuff was popular and whenever I was in elementary school, which was like, what was that? When did I get it? I can never remember if it was 2010 or 2011 that I got out of elementary school. The whole 2 semesters per year thing gets me all confused and stuff. But there were yo mama jokes everywhere back then, back in my day. And I always failed at them. I was never good at it. So bad, so bad. I was bullied in elementary school, to be honest. So, you know, I wasn't exactly one of the popular kids. Because when I was in elementary school, I had no sense of humor. None at all. I took everything, literally. Alright, so people would try and joke around with me, and I was that kid that thought everything was serious. I didn't get a sense of humor until I was in middle school, and then I noticed the second the second that my personality kind of changed, I don't even know what happened, but it was like, suddenly, you know, obviously I had more friends. People don't want to be around uptight assholes. Pardon the language in the video, but, you know, I guess that's just kind of a friendly tip to anyone like that. Like, if you want to know what's going on, that's what's going on. You can't take a joke. Okay, we're at 80 snacks. I went a bit overboard with that. Okay, so we are at 24 minutes and 30 seconds, so I'm getting ready to end the video. I do want to show you guys, I guess, we'll see what the pet has on it. I don't know if anything's gone up at all. Maybe it has, because I haven't checked in like 3 or 4 games. We'll see. Okay, what we got? Nope. Well, the damage didn't go up. Let's see if the resist did. No. Wait, the damage did go up. Or did that go up whenever it hit ancient? I think it may have gone up whenever it hit ancient. I don't know. Either way, it's pretty good. Let me compare it to my current pet, the one that I've been using. Dr. Harvey. So we've got a 6%, and then we have 9%. So if we can get a critical set on this, that'd be perfect. And then maybe I can toss another damage thing on here. Hopefully it doesn't get another Maycast Storm Spear. That specific talent kind of annoys me. Anyways, guys, when you do see me in the next video, the pet will probably already be epic and halfway to mega, because I am going to train it a lot over the next 2 days. So I'll see you guys next time on my next video, and then we'll finish the pet up and see what he gets at mega. We'll see if he fails or if he doesn't. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out. You guys have a great day.